Hello, friends. Today I wanted to take you back in time, back a few years into the good old days of the gross era of the early 2020 pandemic. During this time frame, nothing was fun. Everything was gross, and we definitely moved into the digital world just a little bit stronger than we had. During this time frame, I was in a club called Toastmasters. And if you don't know what Toastmasters is, it's an international club basis that has many different clubs. And cool thing about it is it helps develop you as a person, especially when it comes to speaking. And during this time frame, our lovely Toastmasters group was on Zoom. Yes, of course, we were on Zoom. And during this time frame, I noticed something very interesting that I was not ready for. One of my fellow Toastmaster groups had something that I was not expecting to see at all. You see this right here? You see this image right here? I didn't know how he did that. I was super confused about this Snoopy picture, but he had the Snoopy picture explaining whatever it was he was explaining. So I asked him, like, hey, exactly what is this? What are you using? How did you get this to work? And he said, it's okay, friend. Don't worry. I use OBS. Now, what is OBS? OBS is a streaming service that you can use to make videos or live stream videos. It can be used in many different platforms, including Zoom, where I had the lovely interaction of knowing what OBS is. Now, when it comes to OBS, it can be a little intimidating, but don't let that happen. Don't let that scare you. With OBS, you have so many different options and there's so many different things you can do. Here, let me show you a screen of the main area. Now here, this is the setup. On this different setup, you see me. Haha, hi, here. I am, which if you look down this, the video capture device, so you can see me. And as you see here, I've added a lot of extra other things, which you can do as well. So one of the cool things about this is if you are in a streaming service like Twitch, and say you're being sponsored by somebody, I can show that I'm sponsored. Hashtag, I'm not really sponsored. Let's not worry about that. But there's other things you can do too. If you wanted to add, say, the chat box of your group, say you want to add, live feed of something going on in the world, this is where you would do it. Right here, where I have added, there's different inputs that you can add. Your browser, your color source, display capture, game capture, image, media, text, video capture, all of this are the different things you can mess with and adjust, and every single one does something different. Right now, I'm in the process of making a word. So I just made another little perfect thing to put right here, which if I wanted to, let's fade back over. It rocks. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty cool the different things you were able to do on this little system, and it's free. What does that mean? You get all this at your fingertips for no cost whatsoever. OBS is by far the greatest recording device I've ever messed with. You have such a gigantic canvas here that you can put so many different things. You want to feature something, your own picture, your own art. You could put that here. That's something that could be added. You know me. I got the OBS logo, so that's something else. You gotta put your logo in the back. You can do that as well. I pointed to the wrong area. We're gonna avoid that. But out of everything, this gives you that feel. I can do it. I can make videos. I can create something that is going to be beautiful. And if you're interested in any of this, you can go to their website at obsproject.com to start your video recording and streaming.